it's a big blow. And it wasn't that long ago we were talking about Ben Wallace as a potential Conservative Party leader. Now, if you read his comments this morning, he's saying it's mainly because of family reasons. He's had a difficult time at home carrying this big job in government alongside having young children. But don't forget, this is coming only a few days before those very awkward by-elections for Rishi Sunak. It's coming amidst a wider sense in the country that the Conservatives are in disarray. We've got 40 Conservatives standing down at the next election. This is a seismic number for the Conservative Party. And it all adds to a sense that people are now really concluding that this party is heading for defeat and it's time to do something different.
How much do you think Ben Wallace is reacting like this because he's disappointed about not becoming the next Secretary General of NATO? We all got a sense, didn't we, that that's the job he really did have his eye on next?
Yeah, I think that's certainly part of it. The announcement came quite recently, although if in one of the newspapers today, apparently he told Rishi Sunak he was leaving in early June, perhaps as some of that news around his NATO hopes being dashed had come to him. So there's certainly some disillusionment there. Don't forget, of course, he's our longest serving defence minister since the Second World War. I mean, he's also been in frontline politics for a very long time. So it's likely that, it might not be NATO, but I suspect we will soon see Ben Wallace in some other big public-facing role. The question for Rishi Sunak this morning is, what is he going to do at the reshuffle in September? He's going to have to shake up his top team. It's going to be a critical reshuffle ahead of that election next year. The Conservatives are going the wrong way in the polls again. They're declining quite significantly in recent days and weeks. Labour are back to having a 20-point lead. So again, it's not a great day for Rishi Sunak. He's got a lot of challenges coming up this autumn.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is it makes him look weak, doesn't it? I mean, you can imagine that's not the intention of Ben Wallace. He's got his own reasons and people want to move on and have a change and all the rest of it. But it does make the PM look weak.
I think that's certainly true. It also makes the government look divided and a little bit lost. It also, of course, raises some big implications for Ukraine. I mean, Ben Wallace was a real loyalist. He was utterly committed to the mission. Some said he perhaps committed a bit of a gaffe recently when he said that, or implied that Ukraine should be more grateful for the support it's receiving. That didn't go down particularly well among the Ukrainians, but nonetheless, it was Ben Wallace and Boris Johnson who led the UK's response to Ukraine, which won widespread applause around the world. So what will a new defence minister do with this relationship? Where will he or she take the country going forward?